YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 15 in the Pokémon Insurgence playthrough. Today, we resume the action here in Hekate Town, and very shortly we are going to step inside of the Fiery Cavern there, and apparently we are going to have to battle against, for the first time in this playthrough, the Infernal Cult. We got briefly introduced to them during part 14, the last episode, but up until this point we've had a bunch of showdowns against the Abyssal Cult, right? The Kyogre fans. Today we're going to have to go after the Groudon enthusiasts, and I believe they were called the Infernal Cult, Inferno, something like that. Now, in addition to that, after we get done with everything we got to do here in Hekate, we are then going to travel north up to Selene City, somewhere we have not been in this playthrough yet. And word on the street is, that is the home to the 6th gym here in the Torren Region. So, quick little look at the player card here. As you can see, we got 5 badges there. So the goal of today's episode is going to be to get the 6th gym badge. Do we have the sauce to get it done? I don't know. But, talking about that, I want to showcase the team here real quick because I took some time in between the recordings to EV train these top 4 Pokemon here. Because I still don't know which one of these 2 fire types I'm going to want to invest time to EV train, so we'll see what chat thinks about these 2, but I'd be down for either or by the time we get to the Elite 4, but these top 4 mons here are, like, Lilith, Ripster, and Mosslax are my 3 personal favorite deltas that we've encountered thus far in the playthrough. And Deej, of course, is the starter, right? So we got to bring this thing all the way with us. So I went ahead and invested in all 4 of these mons, and I added a new function to the secret base area, which was the EV resetter. So I went ahead and reset EVs for 3 stats, and then I went ahead and just finished off EV training the other 3 stats for all these mons. So let's go ahead and showcase that real quick. And as you can see here for Mosslax, we got 180 HP, 138 attack, and 192 SPDEF. Now, the reason I didn't invest in physical defense at all is because I went ahead and also ran around the region and grabbed a couple key TMs. So last time we did one of these recordings, Snorlax had Wood Hammer plus 3 other random attacks that weren't very good. Bulldoze was our ground coverage, but I went back and I farmed some heart scales by rock smashing rocks in the cave, and I used a heart scale to get Earthquake on over Bulldoze, so we're going to hit much harder with this, as we are just a pure grass type, right, so we don't get stabbed from the ground attacks. That's why we need the power of EQ over Bulldoze. So now again, we're a pure grass type with thick fat, so this guy is really, really bulky, as we're basically no longer weak to fire or ice, essentially. So in addition to that, I went and found a couple of fighting attacks to boost our stats, right? And then even give us some passive recovery with Drain Punch. So this thing is going to be an absolute unit and very, very hard to take out for whoever we fight today and throughout the rest of the playthrough. But I did write some notes. Let me look at my notepad here. So, because anybody that wants to play this game for themselves, you might be asking yourself at home right now, watching this in the future on YouTube, dude, where did you get Drain Punch and Bulk Up? Let me tell you, man. So, Drain Punch was a TM. Oh, actually, we got this last time. We got Drain Punch during last episode here in Hekate Town. I don't remember where, because I didn't go back and watch the VOD, but I just never used it during the last recording, but we did find it here in Hekate. Bulk Up, however, was a TM in Telnor Cave. Basically the starting area of this game. Telnor Town was your hometown. But at the time, right, in the very first cave of the game, Telnor Cave, we didn't have Surf. Obviously, you get Surf later in the playthrough, so now that we have that, I went back and surfed in the cave to find Bulk Up. So anybody who wants Bulk Up, that's how you do that. And like I said, Earthquake was a mover learner thing. So there's Lax's EVs. Are they optimal? No, but they're good enough for a casual playthrough. So next step here, we'll go over all 4 of the mons that I EV trained, is the Delta Zard. So 116 HP, 200 special attack, and 194 speed. Because this thing was getting outsped by a lot of mons earlier. So, and then nothing new here in the moveset. Next up is Ripster, the Steel and Water Steel, whatever, Delta Haxorus. So I put 110 HP, 220 attack, and 180 in speed. Now, this guy also does have a new move. So, because we are rolling with Ice Fang and Aqua Tail, which can both miss, as everybody knows, they're not 100% accurate, I really wanted Hone Claws over Swords Dance. Pause, I know that's a wild statement, right? Swords Dance is way better than Hone Claws. I know that, everybody knows that, but because of Ice Fang and Aqua Tail, in this situation, Hone Claws is more useful than Swords Dance would be. So, Hone Claws was also a TM that I found on a route called the Crossroads, which was just south of Vipek City, where like the second gym leader was. But I needed Dive in order to get it, so we now have Dive. But earlier in the playthrough, even though we had Surf, we couldn't dive underwater. So if anybody wants to use Hone Claws, that's where you find that, on the Crossroads. And the last mon here to showcase with the EVs is the Delta Guardy, who's been really, really good in this playthrough. We still need to optimize the moveset. There's no difference here. T-Bolt, Ice Shard, Ice Beam, CM. I don't think we should rock CM, because Guardy's so damn strong anyway, but I'd rather have just like a nice coverage move. Maybe Energy Ball, Psychic, you know, Moonblast, something like that. But I went ahead and did 124 HP, 178 special attack, and 208 speed. Kind of went all in with speed, because Guardy's thing is it's so frail that you really got to make sure you outspeed stuff, or it doesn't matter how strong you are, right? So that's what we got. And then again, the other two mons, Apollo and Lumiere, we invested a little bit a couple episodes back, but haven't fully EV trained these guys. We'll do it later. And to be honest, they're probably both going to go ride the bench right now, because I need to remember how to get back to the Pokemon Center here. We're about to go face the Infernal Cult, which is going to have probably a lot of fire types, right? So what is a Fire Fairy or a Fire Steel going to do? Nothing. Until we get better movesets, but let me see here. Let's move some Pokemon. So Drain Punch. Oh yeah, that's why I want to Drain Punch on Snorlax. I'm going to go ahead and grab Muck back out of the box here. And then I'm going to have to adjust some sprites on the fly, but we're going to go ahead and deposit this. In addition to that, we could also take Fofaraji back out because water type, right? So let's do that. Let's bench the fire types for now, even though those are both really cool Pokemon. Okay. But yeah, Drain Punch is going to be so good for Lax. Now let me adjust the sprites, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into this cave here and kind of see what's going on. So give me a sec to do some sprite action. And it will pause the game when I tab out, so it'll make Snorlax stop bobbing and weaving there. Wait, which spot did I just click in? Oh, okay. So Chandelure is going to get swapped for Delta Ludicolo, sure. And then Apollo for... where's Delta Muck here? This one. Okay. There you go. That's our squad. Let's tab back into the game here. By the way, I was going to say, so, apologies while I was hitting that intro. I saw there was a comment. I was in the zone with the intro, but there was a comment about first time in a live stream, so welcome in. It's good to... Nice to meet you. Welcome in. This is going to be a good one here today. So here is the Fiery Caverns. Oh, I didn't know there was... I could have farmed for heart scales here, but... Wait. What? These are the same rocks where I was getting heart scales at. You just need a fire attack. Anyway, Snorlax is going to be a horrible lead, by the way. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish with that. So let's go ahead and put Ripster in front. Oh, this is Shiesty. There's definitely going to be some Groudon action today. Okay, okay. Interesting. So these are like different rocks than the ones we encountered before. I don't understand that, but... Swagmar? I should probably use repels, by the way, because there seems to be like no wild deltas in the regular routes in this game. They're all kind of like special encounters, one-off type thing. And speaking of that, we are probably going to see a new one today. Because we should be getting some new kind of power-up for our Mew. I don't want to spoil it for nobody that don't know the game, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty epic. Let's actually go check over here first. Who is this goofy-looking clown? You about to get sauced up by Ripster, man. We're the strongest cult in Torren. Watch it, or you'll get hurt. I highly doubt that, because I got Hone Claws now, man. First time seeing the Groudon logo. Interesting. Talonflame? That's kind of an intense, like, outfit those guys got on. Whenever it's only one Mon, like I'll risk the Aqua Tail type thing. But if they ever have 2 or 3 Mons, I'll just hit a Hone Claws. Let's get rid of this bird. Easy money, man. Huh, I guess you're stronger than I expected. I tried to tell you, man. You know? Got a little too much dip on your chip there, buddy. Should we fall down the hole? I'm down. The outside world is a mess, and the Infernal Cult just needs to rule it. You guys ain't ruling nothing, man. If Groudon is your, you know, your hero. Kyogre's the GOAT, bro. Everybody knows that. More heat? I'll set up in Hone Claws right in your face, man. 1.5 accuracy? Interesting. That's a lot of damage, bro. Sheesh. Usually accuracy modifiers are 1.33, so, I mean, that's actually better it's 1.5, but I was kind of shocked to see that, actually. Ape? Ape might be faster. Who's not? Okay. Shoutouts to the EV training that I did. Clearly it's paid off. Let me adjust the mic right there. I feel like I might have been too loud. I'm still, you know, still trying to come down from this high. We just took Cyndaquil all the way through Purity Forest successfully, so I'm a little jacked up right now. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, don't even have to use strength. Okay. If I were to push it there, okay, it's actually. You guys know me. I'm not very good with the strength puzzles. I had to lock in. Make sure I wasn't gonna mess this up on the first try. Oh, go up, man. Something about gaming with the keyboard, too. It's a little sus. What do you mean that doesn't go in the hole? Oh, I didn't... Okay. I didn't mean to follow it through. I wanted to go back to that other ladder, but... Realistically, this is probably what that ladder was going to take us. Probably need another strength boulder to cross over that. Okay. I'm always down for some good... Good puzzles here. I like this. Probably should potion though. I almost full sent that and made a mistake. Also, let me do a quick item check. Just make sure I'm not. I don't have like lucky eggs or macho braces on. Life orb, mega stone, lefties, magnet, helmet, and the sea incense. Nice. Oh, we get to disguise ourselves as this cult too. That was pretty fun when we had to do that in the Abyssal Cult base. That was actually pretty cool. Hey, you're an intruder. You better get out of here, or else. Or else what, little Timmy? What do you think you're gonna do against Ripster, man? Think about to shred your team right here. Mag Cargo. I don't even need a Hone Claws, man. We're going in. Okay, not bad, not bad. What else you got? Ain't no way this guy's pulling up with the double quad weeks. It's crazy. By the way, you know, for now we're rolling Life Orb Ripster. Do we really need the extra juice? I mean, it's always nice, but realistically, when I could find like Lumberries later in this playthrough, that's probably the move against the E4, right? Just roll Lumberries so the turn we Hone Claws we don't get burnt, paralyzed, whatever. But so far this whole playthrough we've only found a single Leppa Berry and a Haban. That's it. So I might have to look up like where the Lumberry is at before we take on E4, but for now we're just gonna keep dominating everybody. Oh, a challenger? Fine, I could use some practice. That's what you think. Now the question is, after this battle, do we scout the route to push the boulder, or do we... Oh, actually got a good Mon right there. If we miss Aqua Tail and it goes for Quiver, we might be cooked. But we're shiced. We hit it anyway. Speaking of the burn. But I got some full heals on me, so it's cool. There we go, level 61. Not bad. Might actually put somebody else in front for a little bit. Use Sandman. I mean, we could definitely use more levels for all these mons, but again, like saying we need levels is kind of weird in this game because we don't, right? We have access to unlimited EXP with the Audino trainer over in the secret base. So it's always... Okay, I guess we should do this first. That was funny to watch it roll down. Oh, I have to... Wait a minute. And now repels don't even work? Yeah, this guy's not high enough level. But yeah, we can basically level up at will. We just go to the Pokemon Center and then go to the secret base, so... Level grinding, I mean, it's a goated feature, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like... This is like the one game where I actually don't have to grind levels. Oh, we don't have to go back and forth, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. We can do this one, we can do this one. I think. Why'd he push it so far, bro? I think I already messed up. No, because we could jump over the ledge. Ah, we can go this way too. Helios department store. Oh, that's where the berries were. Okay, we got all the good hold items from that. Well, we need to push it like right down the lava. Can I push these into the lava? Well, that doesn't even make any sense. Huh? Wait, maybe Mew can transform lava for us, huh? Yeah, you see how hard I was staring at that? I was like, wait, what? Maybe we need something where Mew can transform the lava, but Huh. Let me try something, but this is definitely wrong, but I'm just kind of curious. Oh, now I'm stuck. Pain. Not really. This is not gonna work. I just want to see if we can get it. Oh, it stops the flow of the lava. I was saying, I feel like we could push it in there, but then we would need like a second boulder. Oh, I'm the goat when it comes to puzzles, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all think I don't have the sauce, but you know, proof's in the pudding right there. Alright, let's go check this out then. A strange set of tiles rests on the pedestal. Okay. Oh, not another puzzle. Oh, we're so cooked. I was telling you I'm the go to strength puzzles, but these? Yeah, good luck, buddy. Oh, we have to rotate like this, too. This isn't one where you can pick them up and... Oh, this is going to be a hard one. Yeah, this one going to be a little sketchy. Like, I see the vision, but I also know we're going to be here for a long time. I really hope they made this one easy, because... Oh, that's not good. Oh, baby, we might be here all night trying to do this one. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, it's Meloetta again. I can already see it. Okay, this is good. We're just like, you know what I mean? That region on the left middle, kind of sus. No, I just want to rotate the ones on the side, but either way, we're cooked. Oh. Oh, the more I touch it, the worse it gets. No, the more I touch it, the worse it gets. We're cooked. I think I was getting somewhere, but... Oh, that's actually pretty close. Nah, the more I touch it, the worse it gets. Oh. Yeah, you know what I mean? 2 hours later. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce, though. Like, I really want to sit there and figure that out. But I gotta remember, dude, the goal of today's episode was to get the 6th gym badge, not to solve a puzzle for 2 hours. You know what I mean? You guys can tell I really wanted to get that, though. Okay. Sometimes you gotta hold the L and just move on, man. That's it. Oh, not another Mad Cargo. Yeah, back it up and punt. Back it up, Terry. You know? Welcome back, Jamie. Welcome back. Alright. Let's Earthquake this turtle. Shout out to the Turtle Squad. Bro's out here going for Infernos. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there. There we go. Yeah, no, we'd have been there all night. Then I would have had to hit the outro from the cave and be like, all right, guys, thanks for coming to my puzzle solving simulator. You know, today's part 15. You know, in part 30 we go for the gym badge. All right. We could just totally dodge this guy if we wanted to, but you know me. Oh man, I'm all about that action, but careful what you wish for. I'm about to get smoked by a Flare Blitz. Okay, that's fine. You see what I mean? Flare Blitz Okos. Thankfully he went superpower. Oh, Surge's gym puzzle? Bro, I've been in there for so long before. You want to talk about RNG? There's a lot of RNG in Purity Forest, but Surge's gym puzzle was also... Man, you got to get lucky for that one. That's for sure. Alright, let's fight this fool. Groudon belongs to the Infernal Cult. You'll be crushed under our might. You guys can have Groudon, you know? Once I pull up with Kyogre, it's GG's for everybody, so... Whatever you want to do, man. Typhlosion, after what we just did in Purity Forest. It's kind of epic. Let's see if we can one-shot. Oh, should have went for the Bulldoze. Pain. Predicts my ground move. Goes out to a... I was going to say a Talonflame, but it's just a Houndoom. Yeah, boss, I'm not too sure about that play right there. Right? I mean, he was really adamant about Typhlosion knocking out my Muck, which I'm not even going to let him do, but to switch from a Typhlosion to a Houndoom on an obvious ground attack, kind of sus, kind of sus. Let's go out to Deej and just finish it off with a Shadow Sneak after whatever it does here. The trainers give us hints that are straight lies. I wouldn't be surprised. You really want to get to the post-game after the E4? Yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes, man. Especially after that juicer of a YouTube comment I got last time about like all the deltas. I really want to check out a lot in this game. So much to do, chat. Oh, no, now we're in Groudon's lair. I might as well potion Muck while we're here. Whoops. My brain still can't comprehend game move with the keyboard. Okay. Who's next? Who's this guy? I heard there was an enemy coming, but you're just a kid. Do you really expect to be able to stand up to us? You might want to go walk through that doorway and see what happened to the rest of your team members. They're all running back to the Pokemon Center, man. After Dude comes walking through, it's GG's. Tone it down with the spoils? I mean, yeah. To me, either way, it's cool, but I mean, for everybody else, I can see that. I agree to a certain extent. It's like I appreciate it, but also like being surprised is it's more fun, but I agree, I agree. Oh yeah, we did. Nah, we made it, we made it. Purity Forest, it was crazy. Arcanine with Intimidate? Ooh. See ya. Let's get some Fofo action here. We haven't used this fool in a while. Really, really good Pokemon, but gets two-shot by every single attack in the game, because it's Ludicolo, but... Also, like, really bad luck with this Ludicolo. Bro gets crit, burnt, paralyzed, flinched, just everything. This poor bastard can never catch a break in this whole playthrough. Which is unfortunate, because I love Ludicolo as a mon, but... You know. Not strong enough to one-shot anything. Not fast enough to outspeed nothing. Not bulky enough to take to it. Ludicolo is the definition of mid. It just is. I love it as a Pokemon, but it's not very good. Alright, Deej. Can't extreme speed me. I'm a ghost type. Catch a Shadow Ball real quick. Dang it. Sandman's trying to let him recover. Actually, I kind of want that. I guess we can give up on Bulldoze. Rock Smash is also kind of trolling with that, but we can get Bulldoze back on if I really want to with a hard scale. But okay, let me revive Foforaji. I kind of want to bring Bro to the Elite Four and let him land the final KO in this playthrough because very unlucky the whole time. All right, we'll potion the other guys later once we get closer to the boss. I don't even know where we're going, but I'm here for a good time. Okay, another boulder. A bridge. Alright, what do we got here? You shall not pass. Your journey ends here. I'm gonna tell my muck to push you over the edge, man. This typing in Hoenn was good in Gen 3. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about. Oh, speaking of, here's Blaze again. You have access to Fire, Water, Grass Core easily. Oh, you talking about Ludicolo? Yeah, Ludi. Yeah. No, it's okay back in Gen 3, but Ludicolo's just never been strong enough. Like, it's good in rain, right? But that's the thing. It's kind of hard to use outside of the rain. All right, what are we doing with this strength boulder here? I don't see the vision. We're gonna have to push this one a long way, aren't we? We have to push it over here. I don't understand the tile set that I'm looking at here, but maybe we have to push the boulder into this to stop the flow of light. That doesn't even make sense. The bridge doesn't even connect all the way to the end. That seems very sus. Oh, we can also go up here. Another encounter. It's the turtle again. Oh, we're actually at level 57 now. We're still not strong enough to one-shot, but if we can get this thing to... Oh, we get a crit. If we can get to 58, it would be nice. I should put the lucky egg on, bro, but whatever. Might as well fight this guy. Okay. Fun fact. I didn't ask. The Infernal Cult was the first one to ever exist. Nobody cares. You guys are going after Groudon, yeah? There's a reason for that, too. Which is what? Don't just leave me hanging like that, bro. Who is this guy? Mr. Sandman, dude. That's a jingle to a radio commercial here in the Bay Area. David Hollander, Mr. Sandman. If you know, you know. That's what that reminded me of there. I know it's like an actual song, but for anybody out there that might be watching this in the future that lives in the Bay Area, you'll know that goes to like a radio commercial for David Hollander. Oh, Shadow Slayer, yeah, what's up, bro? No, that was an epic comment. I don't mind it. I mean, I know it. I agree with Jazzy. The spoilers, like, it's more epic to uncover them, but hey, it's all good either way. Okay. So we're gonna have a juicer of a puzzle down here. Oh, okay, that's like the real band that, yeah. But because of that radio jingle, now it's always stuck in my head and I associate it to a thing here in the Bay Area. Okay, so we're gonna have to push this across the bridge clearly. This puzzle's weird though. I see the vision, but I don't know what we do once we get it to that other bridge. I got it stuck. Oh, I got it stuck. Why was I so adamant about pushing it that way? We could have came this way with it. Okay. And then this. Okay, we were supposed to come this way. No, now I have to leave and reset the room. Oh, I might not have enough repels for this. Yeah, we have to leave and reset the room. No, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. But in terms of, like, other people that... Oh, you can do whatever you want. But I'm saying, like, in terms of other people that might not know and might not want to get spoiled, you know? Maybe in that sense, but... Either way, it's all good, man. Because realistically, like, even if I get spoiled on this stuff, again, this is like a playthrough for the people, by the people, right? So, in a way, you know, the more information people have, kind of the better. I want you guys to see as many of these sprites as you can and enjoy them, and I want to showcase as many as I can, too. And then once we get to the Elite Four, we can all build, like, a fun team together and just dominate, so... I'm actually going to go through all my repels trying to figure this out. Okay. We'll get it, though. We'll get it. Muck is really excited to, like, follow behind me and push this boulder around, so... Alright, so we go all the way this way and then up. Okay, now before I get too carried away, I just want to make sure we were good there. Nope, one more. Okay. Huh? How does that... The boulder raised... Okay. I knew it had to be something over there, but it just kind of seemed odd. Those tile sets weren't really kind of lining up there. This tune right here, Rocky 2. I was trying to see if I could remember, but it's not ringing a bell. Okay, are we getting close to the boss? Oh, I went like one tile too far. Well, I guess we're leading with Muck. I didn't even get the potion the other guys. Dude, am I ever glad to see you? Likewise, Nora. Would you mind giving me a full heal? I heard about what happened with Damien down in Audrey's base. Listen, I don't know what's going on with him, and I don't know how to cure him. But we're gonna find a way to keep him, okay? I promise. Or find a way to help him, my bad. I'm happy you're here. I was worried I'd have to fight the Infernal Cult by myself. Let's do it together. I'm down, man. Who is this guy? And as it turns out, everyone was interpreting the prophecy wrong. What do you mean? Did you find out that it was what it was really trying to say? Yes, and it had fantastic news. That hero... They'll defeat all the other cults just fine. Then, not only will they defeat us, they'll end up joining us. You're clearly confused. That's wonderful. And since the only candidates for the hero and the Rain team leader are one of those kids, I don't think they're going to be joining us willingly. I love how they're always talking when I'm like right here, bro. Like you have no spatial awareness. Like, what is going on here? Exactly, which means our gift is more powerful than we ever believed. What on earth is wrong with you? You were with us at the library when we heard that prophecy. You were supposed to be on our side. You told us how important that prophecy was. Special information that the cults don't know. And now, you're just sharing it to Zenith and Infernal. Who is Zenith? I don't remember that. You betrayed us. We don't have our advantage anymore. Your advantage was gone long before that. Zenith knew about the prophecy, and the moment you did, you foolish girl. Then you never did ask my name. It's not relevant. You really should have. Names are important. They have power. The chance of hearing that prophecy is the only reason I ever worked at that stupid library at all. Having to wear hair dye was awful in itself. When the three of you showed up and that oracle finally appeared, every tiresome moment there became worthwhile when I finally heard him predict our victory. And now, we don't fear children or any kind of prophecy. Yeah, well, you should fear my Delta Muck, man. I'm about to fire off some earthquakes on this guy. One of you will join us. It is foretold. We'll never help you. You're crazy. You act like you have a choice. But so be it. If you want to fight, that's what you'll get. So, dude, Nora, come at us. Show us what you can do. Ooh. Oh, Zenith is the cult leader? That's who this guy is? Why was that some, like... Oh, it is him, but... It's not actually a double battle, so she's battling the grunt. Okay, 5 mons. Lock it in, chat. Blaziken is a problem. I don't have any HP. Oh, did I mess up again, bro? Well, I know the other guys were close to full. I thought I had HP. Well, just in case he Swords Dance, we'll still click EQ, but... Great. It's basically a 5v5. Dude, I was gonna open the bag and click the potion, but I walked like 1 step too far once I saw bro. And his speed boost, too. Ugh. I mean, Snorlax could take a hit and fire back an EQ. Also, Deej resists dual stab. Maybe we just go Mega Evolve right now. Sandman could have actually been usable. I really messed up. Okay. Let's just Shadow Ball, bro. If he's probably still faster after speed boost. If he has knockoff, we might have just lost again, but would have been different if I actually healed. We're good. Brave Bird, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. We take him out with Shadow Ball though. Uh-oh. Yeah, well that's what I remember you said that too. You saved some of the juicy ones, but wanted to point out the good ones. Driller? I mean, there's no sand up. We might outspeed Drill. Would have been nice to have the Zard later on, but... Muck could have went ham in this fight, but that's my bad. So, we do outspeed, which is good. That'll do a lot. That doesn't matter. Rock Slide take me out. Would have been epic. I really could have used a miss right there, but... Oh, he's Orb too? We have Ice Shard on Lilith. We also have, I mean, I have Bullet Punch on this guy, so we have priority. I guess we could save Fofo. Maybe we send out Lilith. Go for the Shard. It should pick him off from here, although there's a world where it might not. There's no way it's that weak, right? Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Not healing up Muck. Let's see if we can still do this. Fudge. Might need a para here. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, jeez. Oh, you go Fire Blast him. Thankfully, it did not quiver. Okay, we're good then. We're good. As long as it didn't click quiver there, like Fire Blast, that's fine. We could have worked as long as it didn't set up. Okay, what are your last two? Shandy? T-Bolt's our best damage output because we got Magnet. And we get the para. Oh, we're so in. That's fine. Because of that, do we set up with Ripster? Because you just cut your special attack in half? Or do we finally let Fofaraji take a KO? Let's go. Imagine we still get outsped. That would have been sad. Okay. One more Pokemon in the back. Unless it's some crazy Mega Delta. I think we'll be alright. But I'm telling you, man. Muck could have got a KO. Okay. Just a Mag. I was going to say it's just a Mag. What? So Groudon. Oh! Is this fast? Wait, what? Surf was vaporized and... Uh-huh. Oh, nah. Iron Defense was the worst outcome here. Confusion, please? That's fine. Wait, that's actually a decent chip. Bro, I didn't expect a Mega Mag. I forgot because the Abyssal Cult had a Mega Craw. Wait, synchronize actually just... We literally win because of that. We were cooked without that. Okay, GG's. Unless you have a full restore to heal the potion. Like, hyper potions, max potions aren't going to save you. It'd have to be a full restore or else we win. You don't even potion. Okay. That got a little stinky. That could have went sideways real fast. But I'm glad we pulled Fofaraji off the bench instead of bringing those fire types in here. Okay. Jeez, man. Woo. Not bad. I didn't even need a potion. I still smoked you, man. I'm kind of hoping it'll be you who ends up joining us. Neither one of us are, man. Hate to break it to you. We spent enough time stalling. I'm going to show you exactly what we're capable of. Groudon, Duke of the Earth. Rise. Show yourself to your loyal servants. He did some like Harry Potter spell right there. I don't even know what was happening. Okay. Oh, it's gonna do another thing where it gets really loud again. After like 3 of these, I'm gonna have to remember to turn this down for the YouTube recording after the fact. Here it comes after the watch. It's gonna be super loud. That wasn't too bad. It gets me every time on that, man. Yeah. Oh, and it hurts water types by 1/8. And it like disintegrated water moves, kind of like Desolate Land. That was intense. Oh, Mega Mag Cargo. That's pretty cool. The connection has been established. Excellent. Time to go. What? How? How did Groudon join you so easily? Where was the ritual? Where was the sacrifice? Oh, the innocence of youth. You didn't come down here expecting us to catch Groudon, did you? You clearly haven't done your research on the Infernal Cult. It's because the Abyssal Cult's way cooler. We were the first. It's only natural that we caught the legendary we worshipped long ago. We're merely waking Groudon from its rest. After all, it's nearly time to begin. We're in the mountains if you're still arching for a fight. If you're still aching for a fight. I'll be waiting. Oh, I'll smoke you again, man. I didn't know they've already caught Groudon. That's bad, dude. Really bad. It's gonna be okay, Nora. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. You saw how quickly the Abyssal Cult moved into action after they caught Lugia. I don't know what Infernal is planning, but I don't like it. I'm gonna head back to the library. Something Zenith said made me think about Perfection, the Perfection Cult. It's a long shot, but I have an idea. I need to research this more. Dude, you should probably head to Selene City. There's a gym there after all. I'll see you around. Okay. What? Somebody burnt? Oh, poison. That's why it does that little flashing thing. Let me rip another full heal. I can't believe I forgot to potion, man. That would have been so lame if I lost because Muck didn't get to put in work. Because he definitely would have. Okay, so now we can't do this. So I should just use an escape rope. Now we go back to Hekate, and on the northern end of town, bro was telling us to, let me use the... There was like an old guy at the northern end of town that wanted our help with something, so maybe we can actually do that now. But I gotta heal up real quick. The Infernal Cult is kind of shyst, actually. Interesting. Okay. So let's go see what exactly is going on over here. We can take this shortcut. This is a cool concept for the town, by the way. Oh, bro's not even here anymore. So now we can just straight up go on. I don't remember what he asked us to do. There was a different guy that asked us to deal with the spiders, but we didn't have that special ability yet. Catch this level ball real quick. These guys usually have Magnemites, so we'll just leave with Muck again. I hear the Selene City Gym is one of the hardest ones to beat in the region. Yeah, well, ain't nothing's too hard for me, man. Oh man, I'm scared. I hope I can pull it off. With that kind of energy, you ain't gonna pull it off, man. You gotta have the moxie, you gotta have the sauce. You can't use the Relicanth if you want to win, man. Although that's gonna do pretty good damage right there, though. Okay, he's got to rest. Hopefully he doesn't have a chest, though. Two-shot with EQ. No sleep talk? Alright, not bad. Okay. So interesting. We could go back to the library for Nora. I don't know if we have to. But I kind of want to get to Selene City first and just check it out. I guess we could try to two-shot this. Oh man, got solid rock. Rocky Helmet's gonna help, but still not enough. You know what we do? We recover. We take another hammer. But he missed. But then Rocky Helmet Chip will let me take it out with the next EQ. Man, why couldn't you just use Hammer Arm again, man? Well, that helps. I just needed something that made contact, right? Now we can get it with EQ. Yeah, we were just in the Fiery Caverns. Yep. Was I did I miss something in there? I probably did. But after we get to Selene, we can kind of, oh, we can cross that with Mew. We can check out, see what's going on in the city, and then, go from there. I'll spray another repel. How do I use the Mew flute? Q. Set it to Q. Seed flare. Is it just a hyper potion? Would be kind of disappointing. Okay. Kind of random to have just a single potion blocked by a something like that. Let's fight, bro. You know who the toughest Pokemon around are? Delta Pokemon. They're incredibly strong. Oh, well, I got a whole 6-pack of them things, man. Roughneck Daniel got a Florget. You know, if it has Energy Ball, we'd be cooked. No, we're Sap Sipper. Yeah, he did have a grass attack. Okay. Okay. You didn't learn your lesson the first time. I was gonna say maybe it goes Moonblast, but I don't know. Oh, there's a Delta in there? Okay. I do kind of want to figure out the Delta Metang we were talking about last time with the spiders, but I needed a different kind of like power up for that, which we still don't have. In Emerald Rogue, you never want to fight the little kids because they always have legendaries, but in a game like this, I think Muck can handle this guy. Especially when he hits me with a Hi-Ya. What you gonna do, ninja boy? Hitmonchan. I'm about to recover on this fool. Oh, I made a mistake. It went for Focus Punch. It's like the one time I don't decide to attack, we actually get a fucking Pokemon with Focus Punch, man. You kidding me? Sheesh. Alright, we can let Fofo get in here, though. A little Psyshock action. Why not? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to click Surf, but it always defaults. Every Pokemon game will like always default to the top left attack, but this game stays wherever you are. Alright, not bad. Interesting, so we'll have to go back and look for a Delta. I'll try to do it today. Oh, man. Well, you lowered your defense, but I would assume we need a different ability to get to a different part of that, the Fiery Cavern, right? Because we just kind of saw everything there was to do in there. I would assume we'd have to cross over the hot lava in like a different part. Oh, what is this? Persephone. Miss Persephone, are you sure this is a good idea? You didn't bring all of your Pokemon with you. That's okay, my team's not fully healed either, so you'll be fine. What happens if you need to battle someone? It'll be fine. Am I not allowed to visit my sister? Well, yes, but, I mean, then I don't see the problem. Anyways, if we can't figure out why Darkrai keeps running off to her, we won't make much progress in catching it. Shouldn't you be looking for that kid? If you don't, the Augur's gonna come after us. Well, we can look for him later. Right now, I have a traitor of a sister to confront. Oh, dude, the lore's getting intense in this game. Apollo, just in the box because I didn't want to bring all those fire types. Apollo and the Chandelure against the fire occult right there. So I just put them on the bench. I'm trying to write a song, but the notes are all coming out flat. Care to battle and keep my skills sharp? I can relate, brother. Not with writing songs, but trying to hit YouTube intros. Kind of in the same vein, right? I try to hit an intro and it just comes out flat. It's abysmal. And so I can relate. Let's go ahead and battle and keep both of us sharp here. Don't get the para. Okay, thank you. Dragon Pulse in case you switch to a normal type. But once we get into Selene City here and figure out like the typing of the next gym leader, then we'll just readjust the team and go from there. This is a problem, but maybe we get two-shot? Yeah. Perfect. Alright, and Deej is gonna hit 61. Not bad. Not bad. How do we get Draco Meteor on this fool, by the way? I'm not trying to rip Dragon Pulse, bro. Come on. Okay. Another Dookie on the ground, man. I don't know what's up with this game, but there's always escape ropes just everywhere. Looking like a pilot Dookie. Okay. I would assume we're almost there because that cutscene was right here and it's like an entrance. Also, I've been looking for a hidden grotto this whole route. I never saw it though. I mean, it's not to say that like every route's gonna have one, but huh, I never saw one there. Okay. Since here we are, Selene City. Not bad. Dragon Gym? Welcome to Selene City, the city that nobody likes. Just kidding. Jokes aside though, a lot of people think the city's atmosphere is creepy and odd. Alright, what's with the jokes here? Jokes aside. It has a pretty bad reputation because it's creepy here. What is going on in this city? Cresselia statues? Oh, this place is definitely trash. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Where's the gym at though, man? I need my 6th badge. We're already here in part 15 and we only have 5 badges. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Who's this? Is that a regular NPC that's always here? That looked different. That looked different. Who are you? Sup, dude? Good to see you around. Is this the second gym leader? The bug guy? Yeah! Remember me? Xavier from Vipic City. Why, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I didn't ask. Alright. Anyway, Selene City is one of my favorite places. The creepy aura of this area just gets me. I love it here. Alright. This is the problem with people that like bug types as their favorite. What is going on here? You know? Always very sus. Okay, where's this gym at, man? Then we'll talk to everybody else in town. There's always something about bug type enthusiasts, man. I'm telling you. Oh, here it is. Leader Diana. Okay, doesn't say a type though. Hey you, the gym is off limits. Clear out of here. What the hell are you gonna do about it, man? Darkrai cult. Mightyena? Okay, okay. Oh, Draco's not for a while, but okay, if we do actually learn it, that's pretty good. I'm about to rock smash this fool. Try to get a defense drop because what's it called is not going to one-shot anyway. I'll just do it again then. He's going to take helmet chip, but this will get him anyway, even if he went for like Howl or something. Since we got the drop. That's a problem. We're pretty much hard-walled by that. We'll just go Deej, I guess. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, and there's two different Delta Metagrosses. Spider version and a Ruin version. Okay. I'm excited. I kind of want to see... Well, I want to see what they both look like, but... I guess we'll start with the spider then. Now, if we do end up finding that today, that's kind of something that I will do at the end of the episode, right? Because it's better to do it like that. That way, if we do get a really bad nature or whatever, then if we do it towards the end of the episode, then I can just save and reset in between the streams to get a good one. Oh, okay. So we can actually get the... that's not bad. This could be a shiesty fight. Let me run back and heal like a little potato. I found this weird stone while splunking yesterday. Do you want it? I don't have a clue what it is. No, that sounds weird. No thanks, buddy. Okay. Interesting. So like another... Oh, it might not be a fire type Delta though. I would say we just found two of them with Chandelure and the other one from last episode, the Vespa Queen. That one's really cool, by the way. All right, Diana, Persephone. Oh, that's her sister, I think. Interesting. What are you doing here? I thought you swore off talking to me forever. I wasn't here to see you. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. Why's it got like the animation when you're fishing in the water? You know, Darkrai. We talked about this before. Oh, right. Listen, Persephone. I know you seem to think that I'm best friends with the legendary Pokemon, but I'm really not. I've never even seen the thing. Perse, you need to get out of this cult business while you still can. I get that you want revenge, so do I, but this isn't gonna work. You're gonna get yourself hurt, or worse. You might even get captured again. Wow, Diana, the way you phrased that, it almost seemed like you cared. Oh, drop it, Persephone. It was years ago, and you abandoned me, Dia. That's not just water under the bridge. If you're not willing to help, I'm leaving. I'm a busy woman. People to meet, places to be, child threats to the augur to capture. Again, literally like 3 feet behind you. She's talking about me. Huh? Child threats? Oh yeah, I suppose you haven't heard. I love I'm just right here in the conversation. I'm looking for a young boy who escaped our custody a while ago. That's me. The augur's scared of him, and for good reason. If I don't find him, then he's gonna come after the cult of Darkrai. A kid, huh? Sorta like the one behind you? It's about time. You! What are you doing here? Listen, Persephone, I'm the dude. I go wherever I damn well please, alright? Just my luck. Of course you'd appeared when I don't have my full team on me. Good. But no matter, I'll still take you out right here. You're going right back into custody, and this time, I'll finish what I started. Well, not if you don't have your full squad, man. Okay. What's up with the thing wrapped around her ankles there? Is it part of her dress? Gengar. Does Gengar have levitate in this game? If it does, then Muck is kind of... I don't know if it has cursed body or levitate. I mean, Fofo's like not a good mid-ground. It's gonna get blown up by a Shadow Ball, but... Might just have to sack, bro. Oh, it's Mega Gengar? Oh, shite. Wait, can I... Does my switching go off before the... You're supposed to... Okay. I would say you're supposed to be able to switch out before you get Shadow Tagged. Predict the Flamethrower. Go to my Water type, because I'm like that. Night Days. Wait, that's not a Gengar. So Zoroark can still cosplay as a as a Mega? Interesting. That was intense. We probably just go Moslax and Drain Punch it, actually. That is like, you know. That's so weird how Zoroark can still disguise itself as a Mega Gengar. Interesting. Anyway. That definitely confused me there for a second. I should have bulked up. I mean, what the f am I looking at right here, bro? So it's not a Mega, it's a Mega Zoroark? I mean, I could still set up on this fool all day. Oh, she swaps. Yeah, wait, what? I don't even know what's happening right now. Great, I'm about to get Will-O-Wisp. What's the Spiritomb gonna do when I drop the hammer on it, man? Okay, well now you're gonna live because you actually did. Damn it. Well, I would have lived anyway. And it has lefties? Oh, shite. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this battle right here. A lot to unpack. I didn't even think about it at first when I switched to Fofo and Gengar went for Flamethrower. I was just focused on, like, I knew I was going to get outsped and KO'd by a Shadow Ball. Then when it went for Night Days, I was like, wait a minute. Well, this is kind of annoying. I mean, I could probably... No, EQ doesn't even two-shot from here. Moslax could still be good because of the Drain Punches. I don't want to switch on this fool, but I kind of have to. I think we just go Lilith, and he's probably going to foul play. I think we go Lilith, just try to take it out with T-Bolt. He went Sucker, that's fine. That's alright, Jazzy. Wasn't trying to do anything bad behind it. Oh, we got burned here too. It just lived. I kind of feel a Sucker incoming, so I kind of want to make a boss play and just CM on this fool. I mean, the Sucker's not going to do much anyway. What is Ice Beam? Sucker was obvious, but like, what is the CM really going to do for me? Right? Darn it. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand that, but alright. Let's see what else you got in the battle. Okay, Zoroark's coming back. We probably just have to... Oh, it has Trace Lightning Rod. Is funny. There's no point to click Shard because I'm burnt. So, would have been really nice to dodge that blast. Okay. Honestly, Moslax is still like my best switch here. I don't need to bulk up. Can probably... I mean, I could... This thing actually literally can't even damage me. Flamethrower does nothing. We got that thick fat, man. And all that investment into Spadef. I don't know if DP was going to kill because I'm burnt. That's why... Okay, that's going to hurt. But this should take it out, and we'll get back to like 2 hundo. Never mind. After leftovers will be like 170, 180, 160. Is leftovers not a 16th? Gren? Ugh. I mean, we could still live a hit, but we wouldn't live like Dark Pulses, man. Especially if we flinch. Oh, we actually did live it. That's Life Orb? Damn, this thing has a lot of Spadef, man. Okay, no flinch, we take it out. Moslax for MVP, man. This thing's actually going crazy right now. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Hydra? Let's just sack this thing. Moslax put in crazy work, though. I mean, we have Ice Fang for this. I don't know if I want to take a turn setting up on it, though. Because realistically, we have to go into this right now. We're just going to raw dog the Ice Fang. We got Strong Jaw. Might one-shot. Okay. What else has she got, man? Oh, it's only one more. So is this still Mega Gengar? I'm so confused. We'll just smoke it with an Aqua Tail. I don't know if in this game you can have like 2 Megas. I don't know what's going on here, but... Okay. Not bad, not bad. Just my luck. Only I would find the very person I was looking for when I'm woefully unprepared. Damn. Her team was strong. Mega Zoroark, that's the first time we've seen that. That was crazy. You better watch your back, dude. I will find you again. And nobody escapes me twice. No. And Diana, Darkrai is mine. Don't even try. Okay. Dude, is it? I'm sorry you had to go through with that. I'm Diana. I'm the gym leader here in Selene City. Persephone is my sister. She's not... well... I'm not going to defend her. That would be dishonest. But I do want to say there's a reason why she's doing what she does. It doesn't justify it, but please don't rush to judge her. You're a challenger, I guess. If you want to take me on, I'll be in the gym. I'll meet you in the far back. About damn time, man. Oh, we saw... I don't know what type the gym is, though. Before we go build a team for this. Ghost? Well, heyo... yeah, it's Ghost. Heyo there, champ. Diana here has themed her gym around 2 dreams. That way she can use her 2 favorite types, Psychic and Ghost. Okay, it's not just Ghost. Interesting. Dark types are your friend here for sure. Ghost types too. Oh, and another thing. There's a lot of trainers here, but they don't give as much experience as you might want. That's because you're supposed to avoid them. So no... Nice, we get another bottle of water. So there's really no point to grind experience, but... Psychic and Ghost Gym? Dude, we might have to bust out that, we had an Ambipom. It's like a normal Ghost Ambipom. Oh, this is the next route, okay. That was like some Emerald music. Okay. Well, let's talk to everybody else in town. Oh, why is there a rare candy up there? How do we get that? Again. Don't need it, because we have max, or unlimited experience points. But here it is. That looks like the lighthouse here. Okay. We used to have a Dark-type gym in Torren, but it was disbanded when the first Augur disappeared. That's right, the first Augur was a Dark-type gym leader. He's the only one in the whole wide world. Clearly you've never been to Galar. I think it's absolutely adorable that Diana and Calrith, 2 of the strongest leaders in the region, are dating. And they both have legendaries. Oh. That's a big hint for this gym fight. It's either a Psychic or a Ghost-type legendary... Oh, man. This is about to be a dogfight. I'm here for it. This lighthouse lets us look over the forest around Selene City. People get lost often. That's why we're here. We find them and bring them home safely. If you're having trouble seeing, you should get a pair of glasses. Here, I have an extra pair. Choice specs. Take them. Ah. Actually, that'll help in the gym fight. If this is a Psychic and Ghost gym, maybe we see if we can get Crunch onto Haxorus over Ice Fang at the move relearner. That might be a play just for this gym fight. This lighthouse is more of a tower than anything else. There's no lights and only a few really small windows at the top. Interesting. Our gym leader Diana was chosen by a legendary Pokemon when she was young. That's probably why she's so strong today. Shit. She has a Mewtwo, huh? Oh, great. They call me Le Feu, the greatest chef in all of the Torren region. You supply the ingredients, I supply the food. And believe me, my food goes unmatched. We can't utilize this yet. Okay. Le Feu is a world-famous chef. Don't tell him, but nobody likes his food for the taste, only for its use in battle. Interesting. What up, Skills? Okay. Oh, I don't think I read that, but there was nothing useful in there. I like to grow flowers as a hobby. It's a tough but rewarding job. Is this a dive spot or no? Oh, it is. They're kind of hard to tell in this game. What do we got here? Interesting. Mysterious hideaway. I wonder if there's a delta in here. What the? Well, I don't want to... Like the Tower of Darkness to evolve my Cubfu. Oh, there's also a grotto back here. Oh, this might be a delta. Again, I kind of want to save these to catch them at the end of the episode if it is one, but... Shaman? Don't hit me with these random encounters, bro. Moonblast. What? Who are you? I love this little hideaway. In my opinion, it's so darn peaceful. It's the only place diversity in forms really blossoms. Talking about the Florges. Okay. I do love grass-type Pokemon. Perhaps I can teach you some grass-type moves. Well, I got a very good grass-type on me. Well, I mean, those are good, but Woodhammer beats smokes them all, so... Okay. Okay. Good to know. Also, is there an item in here? Dude, I don't want to use another Super Repel, but oh, what is this random-ass Noivern doing here? Muck is too slow to run away from stuff. I gotta put something else in the front. First we check the bush. Okay. I probably shouldn't... What's up, Nikki? I probably shouldn't stick my head in here, but... I did just save the game so we could reset, but I should have went back and healed. Okay. We're not going in there yet. I gotta heal first. Alright. I want to do this gym. We gotta get the 6th badge and then we can go experiment. And kind of exploring the region here. These ancient archways aren't very structurally stable, but we keep them up to show respect to the city's history. Besides, they do give the city a certain mystic feel to it, don't they? Indeed. Oh, here's the taxi guy. Okay. I saw a bizarre creature last night. It was the torso of it with the torso of a chicken. It was wrapped in smoke. It scared the daylights out of me. Delta Blaziken? What? I came to Selene City to explore the dragon ruins nearby. It's one of the big tourist attractions up here. It was closed though, I have no clue why. Maybe vandals? It's connected to Unova, so as an enthusiast, I really wanted to check it out. Oh well, there's always next year. Shadow Claw is a really strong move that has helped out in tons of different battles. I guess it's time to pass it on to the next generation of trainers. Don't mind if I do. We're about to go to a ghost and psychic gym. And that is exactly why you speak to all the NPCs in town whenever you get to a new city. I hope it brings you as much fortune as it did me. I appreciate that. You're super tall. Wow. You're like taller than me. You're like 6 years old. You shouldn't be surprised. And I'm tall for my age. Okay, that kid is very confused. Timer ball? Don't mind if I do. Hello, I'm a move tutor. I can teach stealth rocks. I mean, I could take that on Muck, right? Yeah, he still learns it here. Well, I mean, I assume he learns it. He's a ground type, but interesting. Don't know if that's a one-time use, so I'll wait on that. Kids these days don't understand the work we had to go through back in my day. They're so spoiled, too. We didn't have any of the Pokeballs. Alright, old man. Okay, so... Let me heal up real quick, but... I do want to talk to the rest of the residents here. Shadow Claw for that Delta Ambipom we had might actually be a play here. We also had like a Dark-type Pidgeot. I don't know if we bring that, though. I wish I had knockoff on this Muck. I'd bring it for sure. Yeah, this thing over here, Ghost Normal against a Psychic Ghost Gym actually is kind of cracked. I'll have to level it up real quick, but I think this comes with us. Fofo against a Ghost Gym, probably not. Also, I mean, this thing doesn't even have a dark type attack, but just because it's like ghost and psychic, right? Just the fact that it is a dark type might be a play here. I don't know. Leading this thing as well. Because again, remember this, we have Flash Fire. So like a Ghost and Psychic Gym could be a Chandelure. We control it with our own Chandelure, but probably not. Steel Fire, I don't know how useful Apollo would be in this battle. Steel typing is nice. This also has Flash Fire. But offensively, probably not as useful. It's a question of do we bring this over Muck, but I kind of like Muck better. If that had a dark move, I probably would bring it. So I think this is what we'll bring against the gym. We have to swap out Fofaraji for the Delta Ambipom. And then we'll get some levels on this real quick before we jump in there, but I think that's a good play right there. But I kind of like that. Some weird woman with the white hair came into town today. She looked angry and made a beeline for the gym. I'm sure Diana can take care of herself, but it still makes me nervous. You never know what might happen. Okay. What is this random ass Magnezone doing in here? That's classic right there. Alright. At night, there's a terrifying beast that wanders through the town. Who are they talking about, what's his face? Darkrai? What's going on in this town? Nobody, as far as I know, has seen its full body. I've only seen part of it, its limbs. They looked like a tiger's. Selene City is my favorite city in the region because it has the best parts of living in a forest and living in a city. It's beautiful, magical, and there's still so many people to get to know. Okay. Ready's your bug net? You would, T-Pair. Oh, Nikki, were you playing bingo today? Oh, but you didn't win. Yo, we should trade Pokemon. It'd be super sweet. I got a Pupitar. That'd be the Pokemon you want, right? Almost. How about you give me another rock type? How about no? But alright, let's go this way. Okay, what else we got here? I work in the gym in the northern part of the town, but we're busy right now. Diana's talking to her sister or something. I'm not really sure. Hey, what is going on? Did I miss something? Our city's gym leader specializes in both psychic and ghost types. Pretty spooky, right? She's definitely not a pushover. What did I miss? I feel like I can't keep up with all this. My wife and I just moved here to Selene City in exchange for scenery. But man, I think the city is haunted. I heard rumors of a terrifying ghost haunting the streets at night. It has the head of the fox. Now we could piece this thing together. A head of a fox, a body of a chicken, and some tiger legs. Actually, I'm blocking the stairs. Huh. I don't know, that's kind of hard to... It's kind of all over the place with that description. Gothitelle. Interesting. Have you taken on our city's gym leader yet? Not yet, but I'm about to in 5 minutes.
Just some drama that been put out.
Wonderful. Diana's pretty tough. She uses both ghost and psychic types. She also uses what might be the closest to a triple type Pokemon the world will ever see. Well, there is Delmise. I doubt she's gonna have that. Are you a trainer? Here, why don't you take this? I mean, I'm never gonna use it. Okay. We already have like 5 of those, but appreciate it, boss. I've always wanted to join a group like the Rangers. Wouldn't that be fun? To help injured or sick Pokemon would be so exciting. Of course. Pokemon Rangers are kind of shyest, actually. There was a game I saw once. I think it was only a demo. But it was like you were a Pokemon Ranger. It was kind of cool. And the Pokemon you had like kind of fit the Ranger theme. You like started the game with... It was a Lombre, I remember that. And maybe like a Stantler or two. I don't know, it's kind of a cool game, but I don't think it was like a full ROM. I won a Mega Ring in the lottery today. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. It's nice to be one of the few people in the region to own something. I even have a Marowite too. There's a Mega Marowak? What? That way I can use it to its maximum potential. You probably wouldn't appreciate that considering you don't have a Marowak. How do you know that, guy? But it's pretty awesome. Interesting. My favorite kind of Pokemon are the ones that can Mega Evolve. Just adds a whole new level of strategy to battling. I agree. I've been seeing these weird rocks all over. The region with sliding tiles on them. I tried solving a couple, but the solution always escapes me. There's a huge reward for figuring them out. Maybe that's what I had to do for that other Deltamon. I don't know. I don't know what I would have missed in that cave, but they call me the nature psychic. I can tell you the nature of any Pokemon you have, even the ones that are unhatched. Oh. No. Why is Persian in the bed, by the way? I can see the natures of my own Pokemon by pulling up the status screen, but he's telling you that for eggs. Which is kind of cool, but not really needed, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and utilize the level tutor for the Ambipom real quick. Depending on what it learns leveling up to, I might just teach it Shadow Claw. But it already had something like that. Oh, Shadow Punch. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. I'm also going to put the Lucky Egg on it to make it go faster. Here we go. Okay. Let's get in there. Also, I'm going to do the max level. Let's see how much I can get with 3 level 70 Audinos. Also, we might go to the move tutor to see if we can get like Crunch or something. Some kind of dark attack for Ripster while we're in this little area. But we missed. Wonderful. Good thing the first 2 go for Healing Wish, though. Was that 18,000? Not bad. Well, we only got 3 levels. That's actually really bad. Did we miss again? Bro, double hit might be the most dookie attack of all time. Is this game serious? Oh well. Alright, well, this is the one we need to hit. The other ones don't matter. There's just no way I missed 3 times in a row. Are these Audinos holding bright powders? Like I do this trainer thing all the time. I've never missed a single attack on these guys. It's 3590. Whatever. We might be here for a while. Oh, that literally does 0 damage. Not good. We actually can't even take this thing out. Let's just go to Sandman or... Let's go to Ripster, I guess. Get some BPs in. Does a decent chip. Take it out with Aqua Tail. Okay. Oh, whatever. Alright. Let's go over here and see if we can get Crunch. I feel like this thing might have had it in its moveset like right when we caught it. Well, we got Bite none the least, but there we go. We do have Crunch. Okay. Ice Fang's good, but we'll get it back. But Strong Jaw boosted Crunches against, you know, Ghost Psychic Gem's about to go crazy. Unfortunately, I thought Ambipom would get more levels than that. I guess we gotta do it at least one more time. Move relearner? I'm a heartbreaker. My name's Charles. Let's do that again. Level 70s. I mean, we can't even take out Audinos with this guy, though. He's too weak. As you saw, I have no EVs on this thing either, but... we used it at the beginning of the playthrough. It was alright. Oh, we actually hit this time. That's pathetic damage, though. Ambipom is going to be in this fight just based on the typing. Like, maybe we can do some damage with a ghost attack or potentially get a destiny bond off too, but apart from that, it's not really going to be strong enough to do much here. I'll even leave it under level 2. It's kind of whatever. Okay. Now we're going to switch back out, though, because can't do enough damage. Maybe we do this once with Lilith to get Lilith into the 60s. I might as well. Oh, this will get Sando to 60 as well. That's not bad. Rock smash these fools. Defense drop? Pain. We need one defense drop first. Then I can EQ. Okay, fine. Whatever. That's why I was hoping for the defense drop, but okay. Not bad. That extra little bit might help us get the dub here. I want to get in this gym fight though. We got to do it. We'll take the magnet off of Lilith. I mean, we could also. I have 2 extra heart scales, so we could also look up the see what moves we can relearn here. We gotta find an item to give this guy. I guess we could just give it a sash. Let Ambipom have a sash. And then we'll put the egg over here. Okay. I'm just gonna do this once. That's the wrong button. Yeah, even if we could like get Moonblast as a move relearner, like why wouldn't I just go for my dual stab attack? So I was kind of thinking about all the stuff that Gardevoir normally learns because they probably get the same stuff here, but I don't think there's anything that would really benefit us for the gym fight. So we'll probably maybe we keep CM and see if we can get set up. It's actually not a bad idea. Damn, these Audinos are so bulky at level 70. That's crazy. Oh, big experience though. Lucky Egg going crazy right now. You know, the good news is these first 2 always KO themselves as well, so that's why I keep saying it's like an unlimited experience thing. Oh, what are we learning? No. Charm's not bad for like a prankster Whimsicott, but not for this. Alright. We're going to struggle to take that thing down too much, so we're going to Moss Lax and we're going to punch this thing. The Drain Punch. Yeah, exactly. Level 70 you can take a punch. Literally, because it's going to take this right here. Pretty easily. We're like an hour and a half on the recording. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad. Damn, man. This thing is thick. Woodhammer's actually going to do more. It should 2-shot, I think, from here. Well, we got a crit, but okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does get Moonblast, and it still learns like the stuff it would normally learn. But it's not, again, because Moonblast is not stab. I don't, you know. What would we need it for? Just fighting types, right? Because normally you'd want it for the dragons if it was stab, but we have stab Ice Beam, right? Let's see what we can get. I'm pretty sure, I think I looked at this before and Moonblast was in there, but I just didn't take it. Yeah. Thunder, Blizzard's crazy. Nuzzle is always like a little cheeky tech move. It's not bad. And there's the charm we just tried to learn. Nuzzle's tempting, but if we get set up with CMs, I don't know when we would ever do that, but we could actually go crazy with this thing too. Okay, let's go fight the gym. I mean, we still got to make our way to the gym leader. Put the magnet back on here. I don't know if this is good enough for it, but whatever, man. Let's get in there. Who else is close to a level? Oh, Ambipom was hella close. I'm gonna lead off with Deej and see if we can fight the other gym leaders, or the gym trainers. Do they actually only give, like, no experience points? Was that guy serious? The gym leader? We're gonna have to figure out the puzzle anyway, but... Pen, pineapple, apple, pen? PPAP, or what? If you know, you know. Or pretty poor, awesome pair. But if you remember pen, pineapple, apple, pen, you're an OG. If you don't know, you should look it up. Okay. Let's see if there's even... Well, there is trainers. It said to avoid them because they don't give much experience points, but I'm kind of curious here. Okay, is that actually what you meant? I thought maybe you were talking about pair. Wait, this is a level 60 Claydol. That's not bad. Mega Evolvement. Where's the Z button? There it is. If we can get Zard to 62, that'd be pretty good. Oh, last 4 moves are Blizzard, Thunder, Zap Cannon. Damn. Zap Cannon would be interesting if I could get him on with Gravity, but... Oh, that really didn't get much experience at all. This guy wasn't kidding. That gave me nothing. 877. I mean, if we fight all the trainers, we could squeeze out a level, but it is kind of weird. Why is she running in place so fast? Oh, not the Dust Noir. This fool will probably live a Shadow Ball even if I Mega up, so let's just do it in regular form. Oh, we crit. Not bad. Again, another thing about clearing all the... oh, that was a pretty good experience. About clearing the gym trainers too is like then they don't waste my PP when we go heal and then walk back to the gym leader. Giraffe Egg, we're gonna have to go for the Mega and the Dark move so that it doesn't take 2 turns. Okay. So we're definitely gonna hit 62, which will be good. All right, Giraffe's down. What else you got? Xatu? Perfect. Let's go get smoked by a Lunar Cannon too. Okay, we're almost at 62. Perfect. Oh, a new homie has entered the chat. What's up? How you doing today? What's up with this old man over here? Who is this? I'd say you win, but that would just be a lie now, wouldn't it? Actually, no, that would be the truth. This is one of them sages from the Bellsprout Tower. Got a bayonet. Okay. Where's the Z button? There it is. Shadow Ball this thing too. Okay. What do we got? I think I'm going to keep this recording going, by the way. Like, obviously we're going to... Oh, sucker's going to hurt. Oh, we live it barely. Damn. Shoutouts to the HP investment that I put on this thing, but I'm going to keep this recording. Obviously, we're going to beat the gym leader today, but I kind of want to go for a little bit longer after that because, and of course, no. Because I want to see if we can figure out this Delta Metang thing, or whatever it was. We got to figure out the spider's nest, but we need that power up first. Don't have Aftermath, please. Just be Flare Boost. No aftermath. Okay, and we hit the level. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there's another one. Damn, there's a lot of trainers in here. Maybe that's the door to the back area though. To the Bed Bath and Beyond, like the Beyond section, you know. Why did this tree just frisk me? It's kind of sus. Okay. Why did it take so long to faint right there? That was like a very drawn out cry. This Magius. Maybe we could outspeed? Okay. This thing is 5 points faster than regular Charizard, but... Because I don't think we get a speed boost in the Mega. Wait. Am I trolling? We just walk right down the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm such a potato. Alright, let's go back to heal then. Oh wait. We have to keep going down the middle again. Oh, that's funny, man. As soon as you said that, it kind of clicked. I was like, wait a minute. You know, because the whole time I was thinking about that, bro said to avoid the trainers. But like, how? That's how. Oh, man. That was funny. Like, you know, he gave me the hint. It was kind of obvious right there. The gym greeter guy. But it wasn't until you said that. Yeah, but see, he said they don't give much experience, so... All the experience points are dialed back in that gym for some reason, and that's why. It's a facade. It's a ghost gym, right? It's playing tricks on you. You literally just walk right down the middle. Does it have to be like... Oh, it's like 3 tiles wide. Interesting. Okay. We fought our way through it, but... So what's the play here? Psychic Ghost. Deej is too important. We're not leading with this. No way. We're gonna save that as our big hitter in the back. Lead Lilith. I kind of like that. Ambipom. Oh, Ambipom. I need to teach Shadow Claw. Also, we have like the worst regular. Or, I mean, the worst normal attack of all time. It's so bad. But this is better than Shadow Punch, a little bit. Oh, Ripster also learned... Oh, and Mosslax. I'm about to just delete... I don't even care about double hit, bro. That's so bad. It would only be able to hit the Psychic types anyway. But in which case, Ghost is always super effective. Shadow Claw on Mosslax? What's the point of Drain Punch for this fight, right? We'll just put that back on later, too. And Ripster doesn't need Shadow Claw because we have Crunch and we have Strong Jaw as our ability, so... So we get rid of Drain Punch because it can't hit the Ghosts and is resisted by the Psychic types. Oh, I think we're in, man. I think we're in there. This Muck is driving me nuts, though, that we still can't get knockoff on it. I think it's a move tutor, and I think it's like later in the game, I heard. I don't know. Muck gets like no dark and no dark attacks that we have. Oh yeah, New Moon I think is just like Charizard's ability. Taunt. Muck didn't get this, right? No. Yeah, Muck is kind of useless in this fight, but... Spikes. Nah, we actually can't do nothing with bro. But we have some decently strong EQs and we could sponge hits, and we got Rocky Helmet to be annoying. I think we lead... I don't know. Let's just try this. Welcome, Challenger. I am Diana, leader of the Selene City Gym. The gym I run is themed around dreams, and as such, I specialize in both psychic and ghost types. I hope you found my gym puzzle clever. You had me in the first half, Diana. If you understood the poem, I'm sure you had no trouble getting through my gym at all. When I said to walk right ahead, well, I couldn't be more literal. But anyways, enough of that, right? Yeah, enough yapping. Let's dance. I want that 6 gym badge. Let's get the show on the road. Get ready to lose. Yeah, right. What's up with the... What's up with the very slow, dramatic walk here? Okay. Alright, Guardy. Gotta put in some work here. Okay. 6 Mons. Sableye. Actually, not a horrible... Oh, okay, we're kind of in the range on levels, too. Oh, maybe I could CM on this, but I feel like... Oh, Trick? Ah, you took my magnet. What do you give me? A Scarf? Oh, you just trolled right there. Damn, we would have one-shot with Magnet, too. Wait, Scarf Guardy? Good thing I didn't click Calm Mind. Wait, she tweaked. I feel like she's going to trick that right back. You know you made a mistake. Okay. We actually have a Scarf Guardy. I can swap this thing out and save it. That's actually... I've wanted to find the Choice Scarf for Guardy, like, on my own, but... She also has one. And Trace Lightning Rod, so we actually have to switch now. I mean, Sandman could take it. Again, this thing is going to be kind of pointless in this battle. We do have good Spadef, so we can maybe take a Psychic. A Moonblast, that's going to hurt. Ugh. I did a lot. Okay, just let it go. We are Steel Water on this guy. This is potentially a situation to Hone Claws. I think it's a good, it's like a decent spot to do it. Mosslax could also bulk up here, but we're not going for Drain Punch, so... Like, this thing just has so much more Spadef. Well, 180, 307 versus, like, 105, 185. You know, even though we resist Guardy's dual stab, like, there's a situation where it might have Blast. So I think we go Mosslax and just rip a Shadow Claw. I'm not going to set up because I have no... We have leftovers, but no recovery in terms of Drain Punch. How much are you doing with this Moonblast? Damn, that is really strong. It's not Life Orb. Like, is that like a Specs Moonblast? That's doing way too much damage, bro. Oh, what's she swapping to? Diana, are you good? Huh? How's that doing less than half to a Shandy? Well, we gotta go EQ to finish it off, but... Okay. Now we Shadow Claw, because what if she has a Levitator? Ghost Psychic? There's definitely Levitators. Okay. What do you like, Pataya Berry? Why are you subbing? I'm just clicking Claw again. I don't know what she's doing. She's just sacking Mons left and right. And meanwhile, what's happening on our side of the field? Snorlax is getting left over. He's taking bites out of that apple core every time. He's almost back to full HP. This is probably her Mega. But again, I'm gonna go Shadow Claw. Like, we're gonna take a lot from Poison. Oh, I want to predict a Sludge Bomb so bad and just go into Ripster. Just to troll this Gengar, but I think we tank Sludge Bomb because we can tank it. Oh, if it's Mega, I don't know, but Shadow Claw is gonna do a lot, so I'm going for it. Okay, you got Wave. You're not Mega Gengar. Life Orb Gengar. Again, that was really obvious. Like, I could switch to Ripster, but do we save Moss? I'm gonna make a boss play. We're gonna stun on her. We do this on the next sludge. It's gotta be a Sludge Wave, right? She withdrew. What is she doing? What? I was gonna take Gengar out with Bullet Punch, but I guess we can take this one out too. Don't be Flame Body. Okay, it wasn't Flame. Well, it might have been Flame Body, but it's probably Flash Fire. What? You're not taking a bullet punch either. I'm confused why she's swapping around so much, but I'll take it. She only has 2 Mons left. Gothitelle? Crunch that. Mega Goth? Oh, hell no. Oh, nah. What is this? Well, this thing is so strong. Oh, you're cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. Yo, this is fire. And it's not pure psychic, obviously. I don't know what type that would be. I don't know. Huh. And a Cress? Okay. Well, we win. She just got absolutely smoked, but... Cress is... She had a legendary. That's what they were... The Cress is... This is literally the worst legendary of all time. It's pathetic. This is the weakest... The weakest legendary all time offensively. I was worried she was going to have a Mewtwo or a Mew. Pulling up with a Cresselia. Okay. Well, that's GG's. She didn't even get a KO. Actually, maybe Muck. We sacked Muck. Never mind. Anyway. There we go. 6 gym badges. It seems as if I had been toppled. More than that, you got pounded. I guess it had to happen eventually. Happens to the best of us. Congratulations. Here's your prize. The Dreamland Badge. Okay. This will let a higher level Pokemon obey you. It can also attract rarer wild Pokemon in certain areas such as Friend Safari. And take this too. A gift from me. Oh. They're Psychic. We can teach that to Gardevoir now. Okay. That TM contains the move Psychic. Psychic is perhaps the most well-known Psychic type move. Indeed. It's very strong and very reliable. This TM is definitely an invaluable asset for any trainer. Next, I'll assume you want to go to Ampharite City. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just here for a good time. My boyfriend, Calreth, runs the gym there. Okay, that's the next gym. Got it. His team specializes around the rain, so you might want to prepare for that. I mean, water plus something, but good to know. Oh, and don't forget, you can exit the gym just by going straight down. I remember. Interesting. That was an absolute pounding. I mean, yeah, Mach got destroyed, 2-shot by Gardevoir's Moonblast, but other than that, we didn't even need these two, and they would have both been really good too, so not bad. Not bad. Jinx had baby with a Gothitelle, for real. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Is that... Oh no. We got more Team Plasma scrubs. Whatever, we'll deal with you later. I'm not going through that route. We're gonna backtrack a little bit, try to do some stuff here. Hey kid, it's me, the director. This guy. Listen, you were a hit. People love you on TV. That's what they tell me, man, you know? Would you mind coming back to the broadcast hour? We need to start filming the next episode right away. Sure, I'll play along. Okay. I do, like, before we cut off this recording, though, I do want to find some kind of new Delta. Because I need some juice for the thumbnail, you know? I think at this point we've used all these Pokemon in a thumbnail, except for Ambipom, but we didn't even use Bro in the battle. Actually, speaking of, what if we just deposit Ambipom right now? And just run around with 5 Pokemon, because... I mean, I'll still leave it on the team tracker, because even if we go get a new Delta, I don't have the sprite prepared. I mean, I could make it on the fly. I did that last one kind of quick, but... well, depends how much longer we go for this. I don't have that much more time I can stream today, but let's do this. Let's go back to, wait, he has a quest for us? What? This is the first time he's ever... What is this? Oh, excellent. Well, you see, I have a small garage in Torren where I live and maintain my taxi. I was so close to finishing this awesome upgrade, but my garage was broken into and the pieces were stolen. Only 2 pieces were stolen, thankfully. Please keep an eye out for them. People might be reselling them or they might be buried up in the mountain. Okay. It's going to be both, huh? One of them's going to be resold on the black market. One's going to be up in the mountain. Okay, yes. So, first of all, where is that other city? It's got to be this one, right? Ampharite. Okay. So we need to go back to Sun-Touched. And let's see, we do have an empty space, right? Let's see if we can get lucky and, you know, if this pertains to another Delta here. But I want to figure out that Metagross thing. That would be cool to put in the thumbnail. I mean, if not today, we'll do it next time, but... Okay. Let's see what kind of mission bro has for us today. For some reason we can't talk to him on that side of the desk though. Great work on your last mission, dude. We have some information about another Delta species that's been running around. Same deal as the Delta Grimer you found. Really, let's get it going. Okay. Delta Volcarona? Well, I don't know if we can catch this one, but... I don't know where I am. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Mega Gothitelle would be pretty lit. I mean, we could try to bang out another, like, PMD recruit them all. Oh, here we go. Let me hit V to quick save. I can't find these buttons on the keyboard unless I look. What is this? Is this a ghost type? This is kind of interesting, actually. Well, we probably would one-shot it with a T-bolt, right? This is kind of cool. Let's chuck a quick ball at it. I was gonna say I like this little guy because it's like a jelly, but this is like a... This looks like a Ghastly. What am I looking at right here? Let's check it out. Ghost and Rock. I'm interested. A Delta species discovered by Steeds42. Its survival is dependent upon its soul remaining bound to its rock. Interesting. Dude, we got that on tape. Come back over here. No. I want to appraise it first. What do we got, man? Mild? That's actually pretty good, assuming it's still a special attacker like it normally is, but... Mission number 4. Cursed Body? I can work with this. Oh, baby, I can work with that. By the way, you guys know I love looking at like EVs and IVs and stuff, but you can kind of fix those as well. There is a way to fix EVs in this game. I just couldn't afford that upgrade yet at the base. I could work with this. Yeah. That's pretty good. Grudge, Giga Drain, Ancient Power, and Endeavor. Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. Interesting. Interesting. Now we could evolve it today and kind of see what the other forms look like, and because trying to put that in the thumbnail, it's a little. I'd have to blow that up so big that it would probably look horrible. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it on the screen and I'm gonna go look up what it looks like when it evolves. And then if it looks cool, and either Duosion or Reuniclus, we'll do that. Delta Duosion looks kind of cool. By the way, its abilities were either Levitate or Cursed Body. Getting a Levitator for a Rock type would have actually been kind of nice, but who knows? Reuniclus. Oh yeah, Levitator, Cursed Body. Oh, that looks pretty cool. We can work with this. I can definitely put that in the thumbnail. Okay. So, let's put this up front. See what it looks like in like all 3 forms as it runs behind us, but we can work with this. We can work with this. It's alright, dude. We'll find a way to get that Latios again. What? That was a long time ago. Oh, what a cool Delta species. Delta Soleosis. Wow. Here's your payment. It's always like 3K. We're going to see if we can track down where that Latios went from last time. And if we do, we'll be sure to call you again. No, it does look really cool. Or are you talking about the final form? I'm sure you know what it looks like, Shadow. We can just level this up real quick inside the Pokemon Center. Check out all 3 forms, but that's kind of cool. I'm trying to think like which one would look best in theoretically when we hit an outro, right? Standing like next to the Pokemon like this. This doesn't look bad here, but when I make it real big for the right side of the thumbnail, it might look kind of bad. So let's evolve it into Duosion, see what that looks like at the in-game model, but realistically we're probably going to go all the way to the final form. This is cool though. Let's slap a lucky egg on it. Oh, while I'm here though, let me see what you guys got going on for the poll. Oh, okay. But yeah, I could do either one of those. I don't really have a lot of time, but we could definitely squeeze them in. I really want to work on getting Squirtle's IQ stat up, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Realistically, we don't even need a lucky egg, actually. Let's just do this and let's do like the level 50. We're gonna have to do this 2 times, right? We're gonna evolve after each one of these battles, so. I saw that it only had 1. Pain. Why was I gonna hit run? Doesn't matter what we go for here. This is interesting though. Ghost Rock is actually a cool type combo. Don't need a Phantom Force. Again, all these moves we can get them back later with what's it called? Pain Split's good. I can go farm for more heart scales if I need, so I'm just gonna deny all the moves. Alright, that's enough to evolve into Duosion. So we'll go ahead and actually I'd rather take the full experience here. And then we'll switch out them because I can't KO the last Aldino, obviously. But we do need to get this thing to 41 for Reuniclus, so. This put us at 37, 38, and we'll just come back and do it again. Let's let Snorlax lay the wood, drop the hammer on this thing, you know? I like this Snorlax. It's actually really cool. It's really good, too, if you think about it. A pure grass type with thick fat, right? Basically nullifying our weaknesses to fire and ice. As you live that, actually. Oh, yeah, I'll have to put... I'll change the movesets in between the recordings, but gotta put Drain Punch back on. But yeah, pure grass type. Oh, Hex. I'll just put that on now. Never gonna click Grudge. Pure grass with thick fat's actually really cool. We still have a lot of weaknesses, right? But mitigating 2 of them is not bad. Okay. Let's watch this thing evolve into Duosion here. This one looks pretty cool, but Reuniclus is better. That's not bad. I don't know why bro has like a pistachio floating above his head, but it's cool. You know, it's not bad. Could that work as the thumbnail with the pistachio? I don't know about that. I think we go back in there and just go to Reuniclus. I think this will work. The only issue with Reuniclus is because its arms are spread so wide, right? I'd only be able to fit like half of its body in the thumbnail, but that's fine. Call him Pistachio, I'm actually down. Wait, Reuniclus actually has multiple pistachios on its head, so this'll work. Look at that little nugget, though. It's kind of cool. I don't know why I'm thinking about which move to click. It doesn't matter. Oh, we might not even hit 41. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we will. Because we don't get much experience when we switch out on the last mon, but this should put us at like 40 and a half. And the last one should get us, even though we're going to switch out, it should still get us to 41. Oh yeah, more than enough. Okay. It doesn't matter who we go to. Actually, I shouldn't even this guy can't even one-shot Woodhammer, but okay. I want to tap back out of the game and look at Reuniclus again, because I'm on the Duosion page, but it pauses the game whenever I tab out, so just let it happen. But I think it has like two pistachios on its head. It kind of looks like it. But because I'm not on the right page, I can only see a small sprite. Yeah. Alright, let's watch this Evo as well, because we got to 41. Perfect. That's a cool Pokemon. That's a cool sprite right there. I think this is better, though. Yeah. Double pistachio. He even got the little stashy arms, but it's like the double pistachios on the head. Kind of classic. I like it. I like it. Again, I really wish we would have got a yeah, see, that's kind of a hideous looking sprite, but oh well. We could have kept it as the little ball. I think it would have worked better for this, but it is what it is. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, again, you know, instead of Cursed Body's cool, that's a good ability, but if we had Levitate as a rock type, that would have been kind of cracked. Yeah, the glow around it does look sick. It does, that's a good looking sprite, but the fact that it covers half my head, it's kind of funny, but whatever. Oh, nah, he even got the arms behind the back when he, oh, that looks funny sideways. You know what? That's how we're gonna hit the outro shot. I've always had the Mon facing me, but I'm gonna have it sideways for the first time on this. Okay. Also, we are over 2 hours. That's kind of a juicer. Let's nickname it Pistachio real quick. I think it's this guy. No, I always guess wrong. I think they're flip-flopped in the normal Pokemon centers. This is the name writer. Okay. Not bad. Is that how you... I don't even know how to spell pistachio. Is that how you spell it? Nikki spell it right? I'm pretty sure you sounded out phonetically, right? But that's how I would spell it too, but I don't know if that's actually how it's spelled. That would have been my guess. Okay. Okay. That was kind of lit. I wouldn't be able to remake this sprite on the fly though, because I've already used my 3 free daily uses on that website. Pain. Okay. We can get back to where we were though, and honestly I should probably cut it off here because 2 hours is kind of a juicer. And then we'll go from there. So let's head back up to Selene City. Again, we didn't figure out the... Well, first of all, the delta in the Fiery Caverns, but also like the Metagross thing in the Murk Forest. I'm really curious about that because Metagross is a beast. So we might, you know, we might use that next time. Okay. So this is cool. Again, I can't add a sprite on, but it's pretty close to that guy anyway, but when we come back to do the intro for I'm just gonna save it right here. Sure. When we come back to do the intro next time for part 16, I will have the Ambipom sprite swapped out for this Delta Reuniclus. But again, I won't be able to make one on the fly during the episode because you only get to make 3 images a day on that website that I use, so I've already used all 3. Okay. That's pretty good though. Should we do it the other way? I don't know, bro. Looks like he's rocking out. That's actually not bad either. Yeah. I'm gonna put them on the other side. Okay. Final decision. There we go. That'll end up being the thumbnail, and well, I'll put a larger version of it on the right side, but at least you can kind of tell that's Reuniclus. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's a good spot to cut it off. I would like to figure out next time how to do, well, how to find some more of these deltas. It would be nice to know. So feel free. Again, we said that since the start in the first episode. Feel free to give me hints and guide me in certain directions, because obviously, for the sake of pacing, right, I'm gonna miss too much of these things if you guys don't help me. So Shadow, don't be afraid to say how to get the Delta Metagross and stuff like that. Again, I don't want like it's different when we talk about spoilers and like backseating. It's not, there's different variations of it, right? But like, I don't ever want to get spoiled on stuff like gym leaders, teams, and movesets. You don't need to give me a full breakdown. Like, let me try to figure out how to win those battles on my own, But in terms of listing off the deltas, where they're located, how to find them, that's fine, right? Because the point of this playthrough was to showcase most of the deltas, and if not all of them in the game, right? I want to do that. It might be a little hard to showcase them all depending on how the playthrough works out, but I would prefer to not get spoiled on gym leader, teams, and important fights. I want to work my way through the fights themselves, the different battles, right? That I would prefer to avoid spoilers for that, but it's totally fine if you want to tell me how to get these different deltas and stuff like that as we're going through these episodes. It's encouraged. I've been saying that since part 1 in this playthrough, so if anybody says stuff like that, it's welcomed. We're trying to keep a good pace. We're trying to find the stuff and showcase it, so that's fine. That's totally fine. But yeah, I appreciate you guys not trying to spoil too much. I just prefer, as long as you don't spoil the gym leader and Elite Four teams, that's really all I ask. Everything else is totally cool. So yeah, it does look like he's rocking out in the Sprite. Okay, so we'll talk about a few more things on stream. We'll figure out where to go from here. But in terms of the YouTube recording itself, that is going to conclude it for part 15. And we do now officially have 6 badges here in the Torren region, so not bad. And therefore, with that being said, that's where we're going to cut it off. So to anybody finding this video in the future over on YouTube, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the action today, seeing that epic battle against Gym Leader Diana, and also the Mega Zoroark, which was kind of crazy. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. All right, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.